All right, guys, so welcome to this tutorial, Kinemaster tutorial, and today I'm just going to be showing you the overview of Kinemaster and every other things you need to know about Kinemaster. As you can see, I have a lot of videos that I've created using Kinemaster, and as a video content creator, Kinemaster has been my major tools that I've been using to create stunning videos. Okay, so that is why I've going to take my time. This video is just going to be a one-time video, and if you really want to master the way you want to master your way around KineMaster, then I urge you to watch this video to the very last end. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So once you open your KineMaster, actually this KineMaster is a pro version, and it remove every other limit. So once you install your KineMaster either from Play Store or wherever you're getting it, it's going to show you this, but it's not going to be showing you all of this stuff you are seeing here, because these are my past projects. Since you are new to KineMaster, it's just going to be blank. Okay, so all you have to do is click on this plus icon here, so you can choose from this aspect ratio. Now let me explain this to you. Major times, the kind of format you always see with video is ratio 16:9. Your normal movies, even most advertisements, you're going to see them in this format. Now Facebook will accept this format if you want to you want to create a video that video is majorly to be uploaded on Facebook. All right, and some there was a time someone messaged me to create a video for them like in this format, because they want to put it in a mall and it has this display board they did. So it was this in this format. It's not common. You understand? It's not common. The most common one you're going to see is this. Now this ratio 1.1 is for Instagram. For those people who actually want to post on Instagram, if you post this kind of format on Instagram will not accept it. But if you post this kind of format on Instagram, there's a button there you can click that it will expand and take all the parts. But for full Instagram video without any corner or any pressing anything, this is Instagram video format. Okay, so but for this video, I'm just going to be making use of the normal video format, which is 16:9. All right. So once you do that, it's going to ask you to create a banner. So to create a background, so all you have to do is, I'm just going to click on a blank one, then you click on this mic icon here. So I have this white background here. All right, so I'm just going to be making use of this background to create a lot of stuff. Now let me introduce you to these tools and what they are meant for. Now the first one at this angle here, as you can see, the arrow showing is, oh sorry, it's telling you to back. Let me do something here. Let's say let's just say it's undo. Oh no, this is not undo. You back what you are doing, it will take you to the back. That's the first one. Let me create something. What should I do? Okay, let me just enter a text. Video better still. Creation. Okay, so I'm just going to put this, increase it now. Okay, so as you can see, I have this. Then this text is giving me a lot of text option from the right, from the left. Here I can decide to make it, to duplicate it. As you can see, I have video creation in two formats. That is an option. Now as I was saying the other time, the first icon here is showing you the back button. It will take you back to your project. Maybe you mistakenly click on this and you want to back it. Now this second icon here is saying you should undo. As you can see, I brought this design down and I undo, which it returns it back to the normal position. But this one means, this third one means redo. Now it brought it back to the down page. All right, so that is the function of these three icons. And this function here, maybe you are creating some kind of video, you want this to be centrally aligned. Let me put it here. Then you click on this, then you center align. As you can see, it brought it back to the main center. And let's say center vertical, it brought it to the center. So that is the function of this. And let's say, okay, let's pick another color for this, so we can see some stuff to ourselves, increase it a little bit. All right, so let's place it at the center, then vertical. Okay, now as you can see, the black one is at the top. Now let's assume I want to bring it down, then I will just click on send to back. As you can see, it's at the back now. So that is the function of those keys over there. Okay, so now the third key, the third icon here, let me say it's one of the major tools I use for my animation in KineMaster. As you can see here, no, I'm not using it now. I'm just showing you. As you can see, it here is the major tools I use for animation in KineMaster. A lot of people will see my animation and will be like, did you actually use KineMaster for this, or there's something else you're using? Now, the secret of my design is this key icon. Now, how does it work? So I'm just going to enlarge this. No, better still. Okay, so then I'm going to click on this. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I've been able to do using this key icon. All right, so we have this at the center. Now I'm just going to make this. No, okay, so for you to use this key icon, let me start from the scratch. For you to use this key icon, so you click on the text you want to animate. Just like I said the other time, it's for animation. If you want to animate, if you want to move, actually animation moving. Okay, so you click on the key, then you click on the object you want to animate, you click on the key, then it will show all of this. Then you can start. Let's say you have a timing for it. Let's say every 1 second. This is 3.48. Let's see, 3.8. Okay, now 8 or 4. All right, don't forget I expand the timing so that I can see very well. Okay, this on 4.0. Now I'm just going to mark that place. Then you can click on this plus icon. Now what do you want this timing to do? I can increase it. Okay, so let's say from this place down here, bring it down. Okay, you click on that plus icon to add another joint, then it's going to bring it down. Then a little bit, click on the plus, bring it down a little bit. You can see the plus I'm clicking here, right? Click on it again. That's telling you that, okay, what is the next action? Where do you want it to be moved? Okay, so you're going to see what this video is going to do. Then you can have it here. Let's say it's coming here. I'm just showing you the way for you to know how good you can use this the key icon here. Then say the last one, it's moving to this side. Okay, so let's click on OK. Now let's play this. Can you see that? Okay, so that is just to show you the animation key and what the key icon and what it does. Okay, so let's assume on this key icon again, I want to remove some points, or better still, I want to move from one point to another. So let's say from here I'm moving. Can you see? You click on this first one up here, the direction you want it to go. As you can see, that is how the video is going to animate. All right, so let's say I want to remove 1 point from all of these points. You can see in beneath here the dot that I've made for the animation. Let's say I want to remove this last one, or I want to increase the size. So I'll just click on this minus icon here. So can you see it has removed that? Then you can increase, then put your plus back. So that is how to use this key animation of a thing. So depending on whatever you want to do. Okay, let's do something again. So I'm just going to click on text. Okay, I think I can add shape. Where is it? Okay, let's say media, then background, then I'm going to pick this. Okay, this is another way for you to add shape in I think there's a better way to add shape other than this. All right, let's add. Maybe in the course of this video, I'm going to remember and tell you guys. So let's say you want to add any shape in this tool. So all you have to do is click on that. Then you can click on cropping. Then okay, I think here it is. You click on. Let's go back. All right, I want to create a shape. There's this video that I make and people were like, did I design this stuff with Kinemaster? And I was like, yeah, I did, from scratch to the end. Okay, so let's say we want to add shape and animate that shape. So you click on media, then background, you click on your color, or better just click on any one. So once you click on that, you can come back to this icon here. Then you can change the color. Oh no, not animation. Then you can click on color. Maybe you have your color code. You can enter your color code here. You can just copy it and paste. So you can choose any other color from here. But for this video, I'm just going to be picking random colors. Then let's say I want to crop this rectangle into a circle. All right, so you click on cropping, then you click on this, you click on shape, then you pick circle. So you can drag. Now it gives me what I am looking for. So this is a circle and this is a shape. How did I get that? From my rectangle to cropping, then max, you make sure the max button is on. Then maybe this feather is actually for fading of a thing. So maybe you want to use it, you can use it. But for this video, I'm not going to be making use of that. So now from here, I'm just going to make it align. Okay, so one, then oh. Do you know why it brought this to the edge here? Because let me show you the reason why. As you can see, there's still some space here. We actually brought it to that edge, so that is why it brought what's it called? It brought the stuff to that edge when I clicked on center vertical. As you can see, it has brought it back to here. So let's assume this is what we want. All right, so I want to animate this, and let me show you a simple trick. So you click on the kick icon, then from here to this place, I want it this format. Okay, let me put that center. Then from here, okay, so right from here, let's say this is following this video. Actually, I'm not with my mouse. I do use mouse for easy stuff, so I will advise you if you are doing that. All right, so move it again to this corner. Let's just assume it's following each other. All right, so from here to there, then okay, so let's play this. Don't forget, this is just a practical example of what you're going to see, and this video is going to take like an hour. If you really want to understand this, take your time to download and follow the instruction. I don't want to be creating it section by section. Okay, so let's play. Can you see it follows the video creation stuff from there? All right, so in case you want to do yours, you have to take your time and do all of these things. Let me check on that video if I still have it. If I still have it, and show you exactly what I did. Okay, I don't think I have it. All right, oh, sorry about that. All right, so I'm sorry about that. There's something I was looking for. Mm, okay, I guess I know why that. Since I can't find it, a file is missing from this as well. All right, one file is missing from that video. That's why it's not showing. All right, so I think we should just go on since I can't find what I was looking for. All right, so since I can't find it, so let's move on. Now, as you can see, that is the function of that key icon. It's for animation. As you can see, I've just created 2 animations using that key alone. All right, so the next thing is you actually know this icon here. It's called the delete icon. So maybe you want to delete something. Actually, I'm not going to be deleting anything here. All right, so that is it. Now the fourth one is this icon. It's only brought down, most time when let me show you something. Okay, let's go back. There's this video which I don't know why that video didn't actually showed, but better still. Okay, this, where is it? Yeah. Let me see if this one will open. Some of the file is missing. Most time when I create those videos, I delete them. So man, that I have some videos. As you can see, that background is also gone, so I don't know why I did a lot of stuff like that. All right, so let's move on. I actually want to show you something using this. Now this key will only show you the everything you've done. Every step by step of whatever you've done is going to show it here. Maybe you want to see it, and most time I always do this. Maybe I want to show my progress. Maybe sometimes when I'm creating video and I want to upload it on my status, like people should expect another hit of video. All right, so this is what this will show. It will only show you the workspace and everything. Like, okay, most time it's always clumsy, especially when I did a video about myself and this other what was it called, JDW. So it's a kind of ethic workload, so I have to show it for people. And even the video was just like, I think 30 seconds, but then you see the workspace, you will marvel at what it is. All right, so that is the function on that. And for this last one, is going to take it to the last edge and bring it back. So that is the function. All right, so that is that for all this space. And here now, this icon you are seeing here, we only screenshot. Oh, sorry, let's go back. So if I click on it, it will screenshot. Okay, now you can capture and save. Maybe you want to screenshot this workspace alone. You have this on your workspace. I want to screenshot it, then capture and save. It's going to save to my gallery. Maybe I want to add it as layer. Oh no, as clip. Now when we talk about clip, is you adding one layer to another. As you can see, this is what it captures and it's added. But then let's say I want to add it as layer. From here you capture, then add as layer. So this is the layer here. As you can see, this is so that is most time I use that, especially for that at the time I was creating that JDW video. I use it a lot. So that is that. And this, maybe you might need it. Add master volume, you can switch it on. Okay, fade out in start no, fade out. Yeah, this we need fade out. Maybe you are creating a video and you want the voice or the audio to fade out while you are doing that. And even for video, you might want to switch it on as well. Okay, so for editing, I don't expect anyone to touch this aspect of editing. Don't touch anything. All right, so this is this only thing I'll advise you to do on this. Then I've shown you the other stuff. So let's move to this side and let me show you a lot of stuff. So as you can see here, we have these circles and everything you need in KineMaster is here. Okay, so this video is just 20 minutes plus, and okay, for you to add, I showed you how to add a lot of stuff to it. Now let's say I have an image I want to use as background in my gallery. So how do I import it? Click on layer, then you click on media, you go to your workspace and find the image. Most time it's always in my download, so let me see any image from my download of Facebook. You know, yeah, ready. Download this one, download. So just trying to find. Okay, let's see this now. Let's say this, I'm creating a video pertaining to agriculture or whatsoever, so I can use this. Now let me tell you, this key over here can be used for any object. So far it is on pixel on KineMaster. Okay, so and there are other ways you can animate this your object, but you know there are some, you are limited to some stuff here on KineMaster. So that is the reason why most time I use this for my animation. Okay, so as you can see at this side, we have in animation, out animation, overall animation, out animation, chroma key, cropping, alpha opacity, color filter adjustment, blending, and the likes. All right, so I'm just going to click on this fade. As you can see, you can increase the timing, so it will fade in. That is the in animation. You want it to fade in. You have a lot that you can choose. Anyhow you want it to fade, you want your animation to do. Can you see? You can just try them out later. So that is the function of fade in. Now overall, so it's going to maybe blink, but for this I use this mostly for text. You know, it's not making sense for this kind of stuff for backgrounds. So I don't expect you, let's say you're creating maybe text objects. I want this to what's it called, the way it should animate out. So you can choose any stuff you like. Okay, I think this is better. So that is that about that. Now for chroma key, now this chroma key, most time I use it sometimes they go. Let me show you a video from my phone here. So that video, actually I record the video using a green background, but after creating and editing the video, nobody will say I made that video with. Now this is it. All right, as you can see, I made this video with green background, but here nobody's going to know I use green background for it. Now this is the work of KineMaster, and the work is under this chroma key here. I made the word from chroma key, I edit it from chroma key. As you can see, it's removing the green color from this image, so you can edit to your taste or whatever colors you want to remove. Maybe you create a video, you know, someone like me, I'm a YouTuber, and I did a lot of stuff before grabbing some of my tools back. All right, so I make use of this. When I make videos, I use a green background. Then coming down to KineMaster, I remove all of the backgrounds, then put in my own backgrounds to it. So that is that about chroma key. Chroma key is used for removing colors, or let's say background, from image. So that is how that is. So I'm just going to go back. Well, you can try, you know, you have to just try a lot of stuff. Just telling you what these functions are and how you can make use of them. So you can keep on practicing. Maybe you have any work. Okay, for cropping, yeah, you actually know what cropping is, right? So let's say I want to crop up, so that is the work for cropping. And for this, opacity means it will reduce the let me say the overall brightness, or let me say the overall show of the image. As you can see, it's fading out. The what's it called, the lower it's becoming, the fader it will be. As you can see, maybe most time I use it as well. So all of these things are there to help you. So let's say color adjustment. Let me create another. Okay, bring in another shape. I told you how to create your shape already, so I'm just going to change it. Then here I want this color to I want to adjust this color. Okay, it's actually changing the color. Okay, let's say its image, it will not be like this. Okay, so let me just back. It's because it's not an image, that is why it's showing this way. So let me say better still. Now adjustment is, most time, even in Pixel Lab that I use for my graphic design work, I use adjustment to change let me say clothes color. That person is wearing a blue color top and I want to change it, let's say red. My branding color is blue and I want to change it to blue. I use this adjustment tools to do that. So that is the essence for that. It helps you to change color, or let's say it's part of editing. So whatever you want to use that for. Also this color filter, let's use that on this image. Let's delete this and use that color filter. Okay, so I don't know why that is not deleting. Bring to front. Blue color, don't vex, so you know what, go again. Okay, so I'm just going to click off this. Then let's do something about this color filter. Why is this thing not showing? I said they don't want to show. Okay, let me chroma key, switch it off. Okay, then I'm sent to back. Hey, all right, so let's just go now. I just want to show you the effect of that. You can try it out. And blending as well. Blending is just like you adding a layer to another one and you want them to blend with each other. There was a time a friend of mine was like, there's something he does on his laptop while creating video, like, can I do it also on what's it called, on my phone? I said yes, of course. So I did it using blending option, and we have different blending options, so you can try it out and see what it does. All right, so most of these things that I'm showing you is for editing. Why, if you want to edit, but for video creation, most of the things you need is your text, in animation, out animation, then this key icon here if you are creating video. But if you are editing, that is when you are going to be needing all of this. From this chroma key down here, it's meant for editing, video editing. All right, I've done a lot of let me not say a lot, I've done some video editing job that has, for clients and the likes. So unlike this video as well, it's one kind of editing. So I've done a lot of editing videos. So that's from that to what's called, from chroma key to blending, it for video editing. All right, so let's move to the next video, to the next tools. Now these tools is, as you can see, effect. I have a lot of effect that I've downloaded. Now for you to do that, I'm not going to be switching on my data right now because message will keep popping in. Now once you switch on your data, you click on this icon here, as you can see here, like this shop icon. Once you click on it, it will take you to the Kinemaster shop where you can download different kind of effects, fonts, audio, video, overlays, and everything you might need to create video or edit videos. All right, so I have most of them here, as you can see. Let me go to my overlays. Man, this thing don't delete though. Okay, so as you can see, I still have some, and let's say my data is on. I can just click on get more, then come here and install more for what's called more overlays. So as you can see, I have these are this overlay. Okay, let's say I'm creating a video and I want people to wait. As you can see, loading process, I can just add this, and this is for maybe product video. I want the light to shine and the like. So those are the functions of this overlay. So you can download them from the shop icon here. You switch on your data, you click on it, and you download them. Okay, so that is that about that. And for your text, actually you know how to input your text. And once you input your text, I showed you how I did this. Okay, so let me just, I don't know why this thing is behaving this way now, so I'm just going to go on and click another one, then add a new background. Okay, all right, so I'm just going to add text. Then now there's one more tool I need to show you there, so I'm just going to write Kinemaster and okay. All right, so that is my text. Now it gives you the option to edit your text. Now all you have to do is click on that. For you to change fonts, all of these fonts are in the shop what's called icon there, so you can download them. Now change the color to whatever color you need. As you can see, I have this, and then you have different text option here that you can use. So it's left for you to design your tools. Then okay, I think this should be full weight. All right, so a lot of text option here that you can use. So it's up to you to know whatever you want to use for your video or anything. So that is that about text. And don't forget, you can animate your text using this, or better still using the key icon. Okay, so what other thing have I not mentioned? All right, now let's say you want to add a voiceover. Most time, when you're creating, I've seen a lot of video content creators that use robotic voiceover. It's not making sense. Fine, I know for you to get real human voiceover is hard, but then instead I think I made a video on how to get that voiceover, but then I'm just going to give you the site. You're going to get the voiceover from there. So let me just type the name of the site. It's called notevibes.com. all right, so when you get to this website, the website is it's a paid site though, but they are going to give you some minutes, let me say some minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, for you to try out what you are getting from their platform. All right, so notevibe.com is a free, not free, but most time I use it for free. Since I've been using itself, I've not paid for once. And how do I do it? Now once you enter your Gmail, they are going to give you the 2 to 5 minute voice over free. You can choose whosoever you want to speak, a guy, a lady, maybe the person is speaking different country language. So now once you are on this website, you exhaust the first Gmail. Maybe someone like me, I have different Gmails, but then they are not enough. So there's this website I'm going to give you as well. It's called the temp dash where is it temp-mail.org. Now this website gives you different email to use. Now once all you have to do is once you copy the mail from this temp-mail.org, you paste it on notevibe.com. They are going to send a message. Go back to tempmail.org. The message, just scroll down, you're going to see the message there. So it's as simple as that. You can continue getting different emails from there and keep getting time from Notevibe to create your voiceover. So but if you are a good voiceover artist, you can use this while your video is playing. You make a record that on how to use voiceover. So for this icon here, you want to record directly from Kinemaster. You can click on camera, you can click on camcorders, but I'm not using that. So that is the function of that. Now for you to add your audio, most time I create videos without voiceover because unless in some rare case whereby the person is requesting for a voiceover and I charge for that voiceover. Even I'm getting it for free, so I'm giving you another free money here. So you can also always charge for this voiceover, but then make sure the kind of voiceover you are using is not robotic. If I pay you for a voiceover and you gave me a robotic voiceover, I'm going to collect my money back from you. So while you are doing that, make sure I have this guy I always use in notevibe.com. It's a guy voiceover, so I can't remember the name and the accent, but the voiceover is okay, it's not robotic and it's human like. So you can always try out. I took my time to try a lot of stuff on that website, so take your time to try that on notevibes.com as well. All right, so that is on that. And let me say I want to add audio depending on whatever I am doing. So I have, okay, here it is. You can also download music assets from what's it called, the shop. As I showed you the other time, you can download music, you can download not music, audios, background audios you can use, you can download background videos you can use. Most time we call it clip. So let's say I want to add audio from this, so I'm just going to go to folder and see WhatsApp audio. No. I think I have. All right, let's just say I can't see. Man. Okay, so I'm just going to add one general music there. I can't find the folder. All right, so you can drag. All right, so I'm just going to play, increase the volume. So this is how to. Now you can also edit this voiceover. As you can see, this audio, this is what's it called? These are the functions for voice, for audio editing and the likes. But most time I always increase this to 200 so that even while I create video, I want to edit the video so that the voice will be much louder and clearer. So can you see, in spite that I still increase the volume, it's not still loud. So it's better you always do that. That's one of the things you should always remember while creating or editing video. Any of your what's it called, background audio should be in that, unless the person just wants, maybe there is a voiceover going and you don't want to do that. if a voiceover is in that video and the audio, you should always add a background audio. It makes the video more lively than just putting a voiceover and leave it. Okay, so these are the things you need to put into cognizance when you are creating your video. All right, so and for you to get video clips, okay, let me just finish this. So this is audio and it's playing, so that is that about that. And this last tools here, it's called the handwriting. Now this tool is very, very creative. All right, so I'm just going to click on this. Okay, no, not this. All right, how is this thing showing this way? I'm not creating shape, bro. I think something is wrong somewhere. It's been a while I used Kinemaster. I create video, so then it should change the color for me. It's still showing white. Okay, I think I get it now. All right, so as you can see here, I have, all right, so there's this small triangle here. So that is where you're going to change. Maybe you want to draw a circle with just a stroke, a circle with stroke, or a rectangle with stroke, or anything you want to do. So you just click on it. As you can see, this is given with this, then you click on it again. But for writing, that you see, that is a pen, and this is brush for painting and the likes. So you have a lot of stuff you can use there. This is for arrow, and so I'm just going to click on this, then delete. So most time for my maybe I want to animate a kind of what's it called, let me show you. Let me click on this, then click on this. All right, so all right, for this, then you can come back here, then animate it, draw by stroke, as you can see, fade. But most time I always use draw by stroke or draw in order for if I'm using this kind of stuff, because I always want to work with that. All right, so a text will just come in between. You can drag this. So let's see, this one come here. All right, so while this is going, then this, you put an animation slide right. No, enter from right. Where is it? Or better still, wipe. Then it should be on 5 seconds, because this will be very fast. All right, can you see? So let's just try and play it. Okay, I think that is a bit too fast, so you can shift the timing. Good, can you see that? So it's all about you timing. If you think you can't see it very clearly, you can just drag with your two hands and see the timing very well. Then even while you do that, the timing will be very clear. And okay, I still want this. It's a little bit fast. I want it to start from the same place. So as you can see, that is the essence of you increasing the timing. All right, I think this is a bit slower now. So good. So that is that about that. And I think that's the last thing. All right, no, I'm not exporting yet. Go back. All right, now for you to get your video clip to create videos, I'm going to suggest these two websites. No, let me say three. Then duplicate. So the number one website is called I think pizzabay, yeah, .com. The number two website is called pexels.com. Then the number three website, am I remembering? Yeah, you can just, these two is okay. I can't remember the third one. So either pixabay.com or pexels.com, you can always get clips for you to download your video. Now when you get on this, copyright free, and their quality are okay. So once you download them, you import them here. Maybe there's a scene you are looking for, that is how I create my video. So you have to understand this video creation of a thing very well. Okay, so that is why you need to master with you can just start with text animation. We have different types of text animation app that you can use, but when you are able to create text animation using KineMaster yourself, when you start creating content, it's going to make things easy for you. I have a lot of video content here that if I show it to you, all of these things are made with KineMaster. All right, so like I said, the video is taking long. I think that is the no other thing. Now the last thing on KineMaster is this tools here, the export icon. So once you do that, you can increase the quality or decrease the quality. But if you are creating video, I advise you to use FHD 1080p. Then you can but then this this is the default that I left it to. Then you can increase the more you want it to the quality to be, but I always leave it like this. So after doing that, and most time this kind of video, as I am recording it, the timing, the megabytes will be much, and let's say after finishing creating the video, is going to be around 1 gig. So if I send you a video of 1 gig, will you take that? No, that will take us to the last thing you're going to be doing on in this tutorial, which is this video application here. It's called Video Panda Compressor. Now I use this to compress large video. Now as you can see, the last video I compressed here from 215 to 11 MB. That's awesome, right? Now this application also has its own way of going about things. So let's assume let me see okay, no, now this video, I think I was just playing around, so all right, so once you click on the video you want to export, maybe you just export the video from KineMaster and you want to send it to your client, please try and reduce the quality so that it's even if the person wants people to help help them share the video, once they see the the rate of the data, like it's kind of too big, they will not do that. So all you have to do is click on this on the video, then it's going to bring you here. Then either you click on medium file or large file, either of these two. Please don't go and click on fit to email address or custom resolution or whatever, and don't for once click easy file or small file. The video is going to be very blur. That you yourself that you create the video, you hate yourself. So either you are using this or this, but most time I use this medium file. As you can see, better quality. But this one, maybe the file is not something much, then you can just use that file. It will just compress the side, it will reduce the side. But if the video is just like this, I'm going to use medium file for it, so that it will compress the megabytes either from 1 gig to around 50 to 100 MB. That's going to be the size. Okay, so all you have to do is click on compress, then it starts loading, and once it's finished loading, it's going to give you a notification. As you can see, Panda is squashing your file, so it's going to show you a notification that it has finished doing that. Actually, I'm not doing this, so I'm just going to click on cancel job. All right, so you can get this application for free at the Play Store. so you can download that. I think we are good with tutorial. So if there's any question you want to ask after this video, you can get back to me, or better still, wherever you are getting this video from. Okay, so I think, yeah, that's all for this Kinemaster. That's everything you need to know. So now you've know a lot of things. I've tried to cut everything down within an hour. It is left to you for you to go and practice and understand Kinemaster. This is everything I knew on Kinemaster. But then, most thing that people, when I do, people will be like, how do you do this? How do you achieve this on Kinemaster? It is on this key here. It is my main tools, and I've told you the function and how you can use it. So it is left to you. Now let me tell you that, okay, this handwriting that I use here, I can use this key icon here to create it. I can use this key icon here to create it. Okay, so let me show you a video. Let me see my proof. Let me show you a video. All right, so watch this video. All right, so as you can see from that video, everything I used was just shape and this key icon. And after, no, I don't think there's someone that saw that video and was like, wow, this is awesome. Yeah, that everything I did was just using our shape, how to get that, then cropping it, bringing in to max, then shape and the likes, then using the key icon. Bam, I create what's called a video using that 3 tools, and it was awesome. So it depends on you to start practicing. It is when you are practicing, then creativity will set in. Actually, I saw that kind of video on one of the guy that taught me how to create the video. I saw what the guy does and posted on his status. I was like, wow. So I challenged him. Even him was like, did I use Kinemaster? I said yes. You know me, I use Kinemaster. So that is it. Even the guy was wow. So it depends on how creative you want to be, then you should start practicing. All right, so this is where I'm going to be stopping the video. I think you are going to watch the video already. You've watched the video. That is where, when you can hear this, what that I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you. Don't forget, if there's any question, you can get back to me on my WhatsApp. All right, so see you around.